we're gonna make some bagels today. I'm gonna make a double batch. My husband said it might make really good pizza dough, so that's what we're gonna do. I've got a cup of water here. I had already made some bread, so we're gonna do it in the same dish. I'm gonna warm this up to about 100 degrees. It's a little cooler, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Gonna need 9 teaspoons of sugar. That's quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm doing a double batch. And we're gonna do 4 teaspoons of active dry yeast. 1, 2, 3, 4. It says not to stir, but I think that's weird. Little stir. And we're gonna let it proof in the microwave. Set it in the microwave because it's warm. We're gonna mix the flour and salt in here while the yeast is still rising. I need 3.5 cups of bread flour per batch. It's gonna be 7 cups. It's a lot of flour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, my goodness, and 7. Jiminy, it's almost that whole bag. I'm gonna have to get more bread flour. They only sell a small bag at Walmart. 3 teaspoons of salt for a double. 1, 2, 3. Mix the salt and flour. My yeast mixture is definitely proofed. I'm going to mix it in as it says. Hopefully that sugar will combine and dissolve. I'm going to pour it in. Alright, I'll combine this. Alright, y'all, it says you might need another 1/4 cup per batch. So I've got 1/2 cup here. The water comes out of the spigot ice cold, so I just heated it up to about 70-80 degrees. It's probably gonna need all of this. Feels like you might need more water. It's very shaggy. It's really dry. I found out the issue. I added the extra 1/4 cup instead of the 1/3 cup I needed to add. So I've got 2/3 a cup here in the 80s. We're gonna add this in until we can get her formed up. I just missed a step a little bit, not following the directions. No big deal. I think I did need that extra bit last time. Making a mess. Flinging dough. Maybe I should have done 2 separate batches because this is difficult. Just gonna keep doing this goofy squeeze method here. I'm gonna add more water. It's almost there. Putting in work, y'all. Should just come together now, but I might need that gluten to rest because this is just a mess. Y'all, I'm sweating now. I've been kneading this little booger. It says for about 10 minutes until it's smooth and elastic. It's pretty smooth. I don't know. This doesn't look great, but you know what? We're gonna put it in this bowl and let it rise. It's cold outside, but I'm hot now. I'm gonna put a little oil on my hands here. Acorn. It's not very much. Last time I did too much. Hopefully that'll be good. This is a double, so it should get huge. Just gonna put some plastic wrap on here, kind of loose. because it's gonna get huge. It's not very loose, but it should be just fine. And we're gonna set that in the microwave too. Hey y'all, I need a drink. Punch my dough down here. It's really warm on here with the stove on. This is a double batch, so I don't have any extra light. This is a double batch, so I'm gonna get 16 bagels, except I'm gonna cut half of one batch in half for a pizza dough. We're gonna try a pizza dough out of it. I wanna try to get this even. Okay. I could get the scale out. Let's see here. 1724. It's going to be 862. Close. A little less. Hair more. Perfect. Now this divided by 8, about 107. Well, okay, 108. 106. 106. 107. 108. 107. Boom. 110. So we'll add this tiny bit to some. Now this. It's gotten a little dry on the outside. 860. Whoops. $431, good enough. Alright, this will be a pizza dough, 430 grams. I'm going to wrap it in this plastic wrap right here. $430 grams bagel dough. Put that in the fridge. Now this. At 7. Looked a little big. On 7. Fell on my towel. I'm gonna still use that. Nice. Alright, y'all. These should be pretty awesome with the scale action. Now, I I did this whole pull it, this and that last time. The recipe doesn't say to do that. So we're just gonna get into a nice ball, pinch it. I think I'm gonna flatten it a little and then just go in. Put your fingers together, seal it off a little bit, and then slowly kind of pull. And if you want a hole there, no hole's okay sometimes for like a breakfast sandwich or a bagel sandwich. My husband wants a hole, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna need 2 sheets too. Then I can just go right in. Beautiful. Some of the bottoms get a little rough, no big deal. I'm gonna put some of these, set them in the microwave so they stay like moist. When you boil the water and add the bagels in there, it doesn't say to put baking soda in there. Now, if you don't use lye, I think you're supposed to use baking soda. So this time, we're gonna try that, y'all. Hopefully, it goes well. And this oven is so hot. We're gonna let these rest for 10 minutes. I'm gonna get the pot of water on the bowl, finish the other 6, and we'll start boiling them. Set these latter 6 in the microwave. We're gonna get going on this 6. Oh, didn't have the baking soda. Ooh. I'm not sure how many liters this is, but it says about a tablespoon a liter. Give it a little stir. We got a cloudy liquid now. Let's pop them in, top down. Let's do 3. It's pretty good. Do about a minute on both sides. Well, 2 minutes on the first, 1 minute on the second. It's supposed to give it a more golden, but so is the baking soda. We'll see. Let's give them a flip, and they got giant. And leave them for 1 minute. Y'all, I'm gonna flip them. Well, I'm just gonna dunk them. Take them out so the top's wet. Those are huge. Look at the difference in size there. Wow. Let's proceed. Take these out. Put these in, top down. See if I can stretch that one a little more. That's fine. 3 in. 2 minutes on this side. And we're gonna sprinkle these with everything bagel. Make a fat mess. This everything bagel seasoning gets everywhere. Good one. Out of the 12, I'm going to make like 2 or 3 plain. My husband definitely prefers it with this seasoning. It's nice and salty. I don't really like this seasoning too bad, but if I want one more, I can pick it off. No biggie. Give them a little flip. Oh. And 1 more minute and we'll throw them in the oven. Throw them in the oven at 425 for 20 to 30-ish minutes. Serve my husband up a glass of sweet tea. All right, y'all, give them a dunk. Perfect. Drain them off a bit. Put them under the sheet. Man, these look incredible. It's gonna be nice to have 12 too. Doesn't. Scoot your boot. There we go. Put the lid on this. We'll just turn it off. My husband's got a headache. He's gonna take some Excedrin probably. But check this out. Delicious. All right, y'all, going in. All right, y'all, my first batch is out. We're gonna put the second batch in. This one has kind of a small hole, so I'm gonna kind of shimmy that out. All 6 of these kind of do. You can kind of Shape them a bit with your finger. Perfect. Do 2 minutes on the top, 1 minute on the bottom. I'm gonna cut this bagel in half for my husband to try. They seem kind of soft on top. They have more color this time, but I'm not really getting that nice skin or crunch. Oh my gosh. They look incredible though. Beautiful. Gonna give these a flip. And I'm gonna put some cream cheese on this bagel. Get some of the drips off. Get these in, face down, do 2 minutes. Sprinkle these with the seasoning. And I'll leave those 3 in the pot for me. Leave them plain. Beautiful. Alright, y'all, might have forgotten about these for a second, so we're just gonna get them on out. And there's this, come on now, this everything bagel seasoning is all over this parchment paper, so no big deal. We're just gonna roll with it. I turned it down partially the way through, so we're gonna turn that back up a hair. Put the lid on this, turn it off. Ooh, yes, that honey might actually move now. Sweet. Just try to scoot these over. Alright, y'all. 6 more bagels going in. Hey, y'all. We're gonna make some pizza tonight with the bagel dough I made. 430 grams. It rose a little in the fridge. I pulled it out 10 to 30 minutes ago. I'm gonna get a little more flour on here. Still pretty firm. It's no biggie. You can hear the air coming out. It's gotten pretty firm. Can't do anything really. Just try to stretch her out. Still kind of cold. The whole house is getting hungry. Animals, dogs, everybody. This dough is definitely different than the other one I made. It's a pretty good size here. Right here is a little thin, but it's pretty good besides that, I think. Let's just add the sauce. It's from the freezer and I defrosted it. It's not completely heated through. I think a little too much is going to be better than not enough. I believe we also didn't have enough cheese. We're gonna go with that. This is kept in the freezer, so they stick sometimes, no big deal. We're going for full coverage here, y'all. We'll do a couple more around, just because. We're gonna go in with a little bit of this jarred parm. I'm gonna do a sprinkle of garlic powder. Just to make sure we have enough flavor. Might hit it with a little salt. And that should be good. I had my oven preheated at about 350. I'm gonna try to slide it onto here. Got a piece here. We're just gonna gently slide this off onto the sheet. This is a dangerous thing here. Was moving just fine. Doesn't want to. We'll just do this. Alright, we're on the sheet. Just a little ravage, no biggie. Do a little organization here. I think it got a little bigger, so that's cool too. Okay, going in for, I don't know, 10, 20. Alright, y'all, let's check on this. Got the oven off. Pretty good. Some decent color on there. Delicious. Let's cut into her and check it out. Is it done? I would say that's done. Really hot. Bon appetit. Delicious. All right, y'all, we're gonna serve it up and hopefully it's delicious. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna give my husband the ones with the biggest crust. 1, 2, 3. That one has a lot of cheese. Let's try this one. Holy cannolis, that's hot. Start with 3. Bon appetit. All right, y'all, there you have it. Homemade pizza with the bagel crust. Bon appetit. Hope you guys enjoyed. Quick, easy dinner. We'll see how it is. Hey y'all, this food turned out delicious. The bagels turned out very good. The pizza is the best pizza I have made yet. This dough turned out incredible. My husband was completely right about this dough. It was cooked perfect. I will try a higher temperature next time, so hopefully it cooks quicker and better. I appreciate you guys for joining me in my kitchen today. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing and following us along for more on this beautiful journey. I appreciate you again, and I hope you spend time with those you love, doing the things you love, eating the things you love, and look out for the little things to give you joy. Have a great day, y'all. Bye.